Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, good evening once more.
Good evening.
Marriage, happy marriage is a matter of give and take. The husband gives, the wife takes. Any relation, as we all know, is based on good communication. You have to communicate well with each other. When the communication disappears from your relationship, from your life, everything suffers. I'm reminded of an incident, a story actually, of Lakshmi and Ravi. The day Lakshmi and Ravi got married, Lakshmi's mother gave her a bank passbook and told her, look, you are entering into a new relationship. Whenever there is anything happy, whenever there is something delightful happening in your life, deposit some money into your account and mark what the incident was against that line. Lakshmi thought it was a wonderful idea, and when she went home, she told Ravi about the same thing. Ravi also agreed, yes, we will do that. And both of them were waiting for the first entry into the bank account. Sure enough, it happened 2 months later. It was the birthday of Lakshmi and they deposited 1,000 rupees. 2 months after that, there came another deposit when Ravi got a promotion. They put in 3,000 rupees. And 4 months hence, there was another deposit when they went on a holiday. Then on their anniversary, when she became pregnant, also on and so forth. But years passed. Like in most relationships, they started talking less and less to each other. Instead of talking to each other, they started at each other. Things came to such a pass that they decided to divorce. They decided to go their separate ways. Lakshmi told the mother that they have decided to separate. Mother said, since Lakshmi is an empowered woman, mother didn't have an opinion of her own. She said, fine, sure enough. But before you get the divorce, do one thing. Remember that passbook I gave you? Close that account. Spend all the money. You surely don't want to leave something behind that might remind you of such a poor relationship. Lakshmi said, yes, fine. Next day, she took the passbook and went to the bank and was standing in the line in front of the counter. There were a few people there. And she casually, since there was some time, she opened the pages and looked at the entries. She looked. She looked again. And she looked again and again. All sorts of emotions started welling up inside her. Her eyes welled up. She started crying. Tears started rolling down. She didn't know what to do for a few moments. Quietly, she left home. Once when she reached home, Lakshmi told Ravi, take this passbook, close the account. Let's close the account before the divorce. Ravi said, fine, and took the passbook. Next day, he went to the bank too. In the evening, when he came back home, he returned the passbook to Lakshmi. She opened it and there was a new entry. 10,000 rupees. Against it, it was written, thank you, my dear, for reminding me of all the good times we have had together. They looked at each other quietly. They hugged each other, patted each other's back, cried for a while, and put aside the passbook in a safe. They communicated eventually well, and the marriage survived. Otherwise, it was hitting rough weather and almost going to break. But that's not the case with all marriages. All people are not very communicative. Let's see what happened to John. One afternoon, or rather towards the evening, John was driving fast on a highway. He was above the speed limit. As he was racing, he saw a police cruiser coming behind him. He saw it in the rear view mirror. And he thought, okay, I can outrun this guy, and raced more. 80, 90, 100, 110, on and on and on. But eventually the police vehicle was right behind him and thought, chalo, never mind, I give up. And he pulled over to the curb, and the police officer came and he knocked on the glass. Said, Mister, the police officer said, I have had a very lousy and long day. I just want to get back home. So give me one good excuse. John thought for a while. Said, officer, it's something like this. My wife ran away with the police officer 3 weeks ago. When I saw you coming behind me, I thought it was the same officer coming to return my wife. As we all know, people, as someone who has been married for more than 30 years, I know for a fact that a man never wins an argument. A woman gets a last word in any argument. Anything you say after that will be the start of a new argument. Well, as I said earlier, good communication is absolutely necessary for any relationship. Over to you.